Good afternoon, Cedar Springs High School, and welcome back to Cedar Springs TV Live. I'm Spencer.
And I'm Tristan. We're excited to bring you today's broadcast, packed with stories that highlight everything happening here at Cedar Springs.
Let's kick it off with a look behind the scenes at what goes on around school that you might not always notice.
Here at Cedar Springs High School, we have countless adults that help teach us all that we need to know for the next steps in our lives. These people are often thought to be just the teachers that you see every day in class. However, the behind-the-scenes helpers and caretakers are the real heroes of our education. Today we went around and asked a couple of the behind-the-scenes people at our school what it's like in a regular day.
Super busy. I get here, I open up the facilities, and I make sure that everything's all set and taken care of. Cafeteria's on, turn on lights, make sure the gym's all set up for you guys to make sure everything's all set to go for the day.
Busy. I get here at 6:15 in the morning and I don't leave until 1 o'clock. And I prepare your breakfast and your lunches. And yeah, very busy. Goes by very fast.
Go in, talk to Mrs. Hawthorne, see if we have any assignments for the day, if there's any subs needed, and if there's not, then we just pretty much help out the office staff or just kind of help out in the halls, make sure all the other subs in the building are doing fine and kind of just interacting with the students.
We also asked them what's one thing they do in their job that gets overlooked.
I don't think they realize how much cooking and preparing it takes with ordering and serving and to know the state standards of how much that you have to receive a day. So I don't think they realize the whole background.
Probably clean the bathrooms more than once a day.
Another question we asked them was why did they think their job is important?
My role is important to make sure you kids are fed healthy and wonderful food every day and that no one goes hungry.
I would say on a daily, my role is definitely important just because of the fact of the cleanliness of the building, the cleanliness of throughout the day, make sure that bathrooms get set, calls get answered, make sure that you guys are safe, but also being here for our staff and our students.
It's amazing how much happens around here that we don't always see. So many people working to keep things running smoothly.
Exactly, and when we're talking about involvement, let's shine a spotlight on the clubs and activities you can join this year.
My name is Linda Majorek, and here at Cedar Springs High School, there's more than just sports. Let's check out the clubs and activities that shape our community.
Currently we have 23 clubs, and they cover anything from art club, FFA, Dungeons and Dragons, our fishing club. We're starting a dance club this year. Basically, anything you can really think of, we offer. And obviously, if there are kids that are interested in something else, want to start some different club, they need to come see me and we'll get it started for them. I think it's important for every kid to be involved in something. All 1,000 kids that are at this high school should be involved in some type of extracurricular, whether it's an athletics team, the band, theater. Obviously a club obviously helps them with that too. So, the more things you're involved with, you have more adults that you have to trust your relationship with, but also, more friends as well in some of those clubs. I think just the school culture, obviously where everyone is, relates to something or someone, everybody enjoys doing something. And obviously we want to see everybody, be the best that they can be.
My name's Miss Swift, and I run an art club every Monday from 2:30 to 5 o'clock. And it's a place for any student, whether they're an artist already or any student at school, and even staff can just come, and I have stations set up where you can create anything you like. It's really good to have something to look forward to, and I feel like Mondays after school art club is just a great time to connect with other people, hang out with your friends, and just create without a grade.
I'm Mrs. Tunison, and I'm in charge of the theater program here at the high school, so I do the fall play, and then we also have drama club that runs on Thursdays. With drama club, it meets every Thursday, and it's a lot of improv and games, and then practicing scenes, putting on shows, things like that. It's a really fun experience to get to know all of your classmates that are 9th grade through senior year. They're really fun kids to hang out with, and then it's just a really good learning experience. No matter whether you want to be on stage or not in your life, you're going to have to learn public speaking, and it's just a good skill to have.
It's clear that clubs play a really big part in our community here at Cedar Springs. My name is Linda Majorek. Back to you.
There really is something for everyone, whether you're into athletics, academics, or just want to try something new.
I couldn't agree more. Speaking of new, let's see some of the new additions to Cedar Springs this year.
Let's introduce you to the new additions to the high school.
Well, Luke, my first impressions were that the teaching staff is amazing, the leadership is incredible, and the young people in this building are so friendly and welcoming. It's just been an amazing experience and a great start.
First impression, I really love it here. I love the staff and all the students. Everyone is like really energetic and works really well together.
The students have been amazing. Again, so welcoming and supportive and getting to know them. I've found a lot of young people with leadership, openness, integrity, and just a compassion. You see young people supporting one another and just creating a culture that you want to be a part of.
My first take on the students is I really appreciate how energetic and just engaged they are. All the students here are in it to win it. They're working hard and trying their best, and they're always good to give feedback and receive feedback, and I love that.
So to be able to impact young people's life so close to the finish line being graduation, one thing I'm fond of saying is that the next 4 years, 2 years, wherever a young person is at in their life, culminating in graduation, determines the quality of the rest of their life. And to be a part of that and just a sense of making the world a better place, I mean, my God, what better calling, what better service can you contribute to?
I chose Cedar Springs because I did a lot of research and looking at different schools, and Cedar Springs was a school that had great culture with students and staff and strove for academic rigor, and I thought this was a school that I could really connect with and build community here and learn from staff and students.
We also interviewed Coach Ash for his opinion on the new weight room.
The new building's going to impact the school in a lot of different ways. It's going to allow us to fit more student athletes safe into an environment. It's going to allow us to expand like some of our fitness opportunities for everybody, not just our athletes. And then it will also help for everybody's like overall mental health, give you space where they can decompress throughout the day. Okay, so as far as like the growth within the weight room, it's going to really help as far as like being able to fully utilize our space to its fullest extent. Like in our current space right now, we're not able to get through some of our programming just due to space conflicts and time constraints.
Luke and Keenan signing off. Send it back to the studio.
It's always great to put some faces to the names. It's awesome seeing fresh energy and ideas coming into our school.
And one thing our staff and students all share is school spirit. Let's take a look at how Red Hawk Pride is showing up this year.
School is back in full swing, and so is the pride here at Cedar Springs High School. We are tapping in with some of our many devoted students to see why Red Hawks have such strong school spirit.
Who am I here with today? You're here with Rafael Lega. I'm from Germany. Came here on the 2nd August to Cedar Springs. It is amazing. All the fans, it's amazing. We're just clapping these boys.
We're the best student section in the state. We're going to win states this year, and it's going to be because we're behind them.
Why do you think it's important for us to have like spirit themes?
So everyone can contribute to being the best student section in the state.
Tell us what's so great about Cedar Spring High School student section.
Everything. We have the most energy, hype. Everyone here is respectful and nice. We all bring the energy on game day, and we're blowing out the Avondale.
Behind the scenes, there are also leaders stepping up to help build our school spirit. One of them is Bryn Nesbitt, a cheerleader, athletic leadership council member, and one of the Red Hawks who helps coordinate game day themes.
Basically, how we decide the football game themes is just like we usually go off the themes from the previous year, and then also like improvements that we thought could be made for like more people to participate in the themes. I feel like school spirit is important to me because like being on the cheer team, we're like involved in a lot of stuff involving like the school. So it's important to me that like students are getting the most out of their experience as well. My personal favorite theme is probably like Hawaiian Out or Neon Out.
The Red Hawk spirit is fiercer than ever, and by the looks of it, they won't be slowing down anytime soon.
That energy never gets old. Red Hawk spirit is alive and strong.
For sure. And with everyone back in the building, let's check out some of those back-to-school vibes.
As summer comes to an end, the students and staff at Cedar Springs High School prepare for the new year with excitement.
What makes this place special is the people. You know, we're building some really nice facilities here. We could have the nicest facilities in the country, but if you ain't got the people, you ain't got anything. I would say a new, I don't know if I'd call it a tradition, or I'm hoping it becomes that, initiative is our SOAR time. You know, really getting our kids what they need when they need it. Different students, it means different things. So some need intervention, right? They're really struggling in a course. They're going to need those, 62 plus minutes a week to get that small group support from an educator.
Back to school activities that I have noticed help students' mental health and well-being are finding something to engage in outside of the curriculum. So it could be attending a football game, participating in band, finding a club that they're interested in. So something extracurricular, or finding like a new friend group, some way to engage other than directly with their curriculum.
I was excited to just come back to school and see friends, get to know people, joining like clubs and stuff. I joined cross country and I'm really enjoying it so far, making new friends. It's a lot of new things, like different size lockers. Classes are more spread apart, and just like in general, a whole different experience.
This is Quentin Bliss signing off.
Gotta love the first weeks back, seeing everyone reconnect and get into the swing of things.
And of course, fall at Cedar Springs wouldn't be complete without sports. Here's a look at our fall teams in action.
Hey Redhawks, how is your school year going? Fall sports are in full swing, and here are some of our athletes and coaches from our fall sports.
Soccer has influenced me to be a better person by being able to work with the team.
Taught me a lot of patience.
Hard work. Being able to teach outside of the classroom.
My coach has influenced me to be a better player. He makes values throughout practice, like we go through gratitudes and talking about what we're grateful for.
My coach has challenged me a lot. She's really worked on like having the patience, like I said earlier, and then just like being that person that is there for everyone, but also saying things when like things need to be said.
It takes a long time to get used to running so many miles. He really strives for perfection on the team. Whenever we're doing workouts, he's pushing us to our limits.
It really influences me because a big thing is attention to detail in football. And if you use that in the classroom, like paying attention to everything, then you can get your work done on time and not procrastinate.
Well, if it wasn't for the players, I would not be a coach. So I think it's a lifelong bond I've had with some of them through the years, coming back and helping out, and brothers and sisters that have come on the team. It really has given me an opportunity to see growth over their time at Cedar Springs.
Signing out, Seth Jaggers and Brody Clank. Back to you guys at the desk.
Absolutely love it. Nothing brings people together like Red Hawk sports.
And speaking of coming together, don't forget that tonight's football game is USA themed. Show up decked out in red, white, and blue and cheer on our Red Hawks under the lights.
Let's pack the stands, bring the noise, and show everyone our Cedar Springs pride.
And remember, it's a great day to be a Red Hawk.